Liquid and Heretics to face off. Pacey start here for Woot. Actually, no secrets about this on the way up. Purpo going to respect the space initially. The Heretics looking to scale very quickly towards A.
And if this is a pacier look coming out from Heretics, even if it's just setting the tone into the first go of things, I'm kind of down for it, right? Let's see if they can set a tempo, send a message early. Purpo, good info here. They should tee up those three through middle. There's the distraction. But Benji divides and conquers. 2 quick kills. I thought they were on for some success there. But now down to Purpo and Nats, what are you meant to do? Try and walk back into the site. Try and take on 4 players. On your own is not going to happen. Ooh. Let's come back, get in. Okay, not going to catch him. Off the map we go.
Now, if you didn't catch it the first time, we have seen brothers face off in VCT here.
Get the blood pumping early. Rien's also going to be on the rifle as well. Everyone else just going to try and supplement that with what they can. Camo able to turn the flash here and gets away with the first. A little lazy on the clear, maybe hoping for the best, but now expecting the worst. Down to a 4v3. Benji, Boo, and Wu need to make this work. That's a shot. Benji doing brilliant again. If this is the return to form from this man, I think we're all on board for it. And Purpo and Nats, the last 2 who were left alive before, similar scenario.
Yeah. Left scrambling after Liquid being the ones to try and be decisive. Benji now. 3 for the time being. Can he find a 4th here to close out this round? Able to slip away. Initially looking pretty comfortable already in some of these rounds.
That's exactly what I was going to look at, is how confident he feels, how up on that utility he is. I think the barrel will show on this angle, potentially.
Nats will spot this, yeah, he's posted.
So, yeah, that's going to be a bit of a catch-off there. And Nats going to find a follow-up. Hold on, Boo, with it all to do in a 1v1 here. Oh my good God, Boo, easy target. That was a bit of a wide swing, but he's not got half yet. Boo's got time. But Purpo's been clean with it as well, and the time's starting to dwindle. And Purpo being toyed with, being played with, half's achieved, but time is there. Boo's done it! Gotta say it, Mike, a Red Bull clutch, yes.
Regroup outside B.
Cutting through.
And Camo was spotted early. Probably identifying that's going to be the weaker side, but already...
Good rotation.
Yeah, pretty heavy rotation. There's 4 members of Liquid here.
Let's see how well they can clear this, right? Oh my good Lord. Okay, and that's a problem for Woot. Actually, he comes out okay for now. Good trade from Camo. You're looking at if maybe Liquid could get a couple more. It's Camo. Oh, what a shot! Camo with 3 miraculous kills. Maybe. Oh! Give me 5. Give me 5. Camo.
Boo's looking, Boo's obviously looking for Nats.
30 seconds
Just
left.
conscious he's maybe slipped through the map elsewhere. Still 25 seconds left to work with, so Boo has an opportunity.
Oh my God, but Camo, if you do this, that would be so goddamn sick. Spike is on the site. With 13 seconds, he's got to work towards it. On instantaneous, Camo knows left. He's closing in. This
Spike
could be 5. And it absolutely is! Insane work from Camo, finding all 5.
Break the banks. Yeah, break the bank of Heretics. I'm just looking at the money there.
Yeah, hold on. Miniboo's on a glass cannon. 2 on the other side. Heretics were lazy on the clear before. Now got to be ready.
Spotted both.
No sway just yet. Heretics trying to work the map a little bit, right? But man, if we get a heater from a couple of players, this could be a sick series. Miniboo trying to slice the pie, loses, comeback. Posted on that angle, and he held that for a long time. Benji, gonna pop that out and walk middle. Tip of the spear stuff. Potentially Purple on the other side. Maybe Camo potentially. And it's a bit of a pinch, right? 3-2 split towards the B side, wrapping in, and they seem none the wiser about middle. Finally, a little bit of attention drawn when it's going to be Purpo checking, but by now they're at the door. This is a problem. Benji just goes in there, running them down, man. Nats overwhelmed. Heretics figuring it out, Mike. That was a lovely split.
Yeah, all pedal, no stick, really on the way in. Able to get the plant. Plenty of time for Wayne to try and hold on to this operator. Now they're back down to just the operator maintained for Miniboo. A rifle in hand for Camo.
They put a lot to work in middle, but the boss is here. Does get
great trade.
Good trade, very nice. Maybe a little bit hesitant to recover that rifle, but it is possible. They probably should go get that. Sight's not yours anymore.
You don't necessarily have an opportunity to recover before the spike is planted. Nats deep in the back lines now.
Well, they
they're
know
all
there's a
theft will go
plan.
in.
Yeah. 3 through CT, 1 back through kind of vent side, and it looks like Heretics want to focus towards that CT, but it was a very individual effort from comeback there. No one else really able to scale off it, but now Wu over the top. Spins around, re-ends, picks up the mantle. Nice shot towards CT, where's Nats unable to get involved really.
Stuck
Bit
behind
of
the
a mess
divide.
there. And Purpo's on for an opportunity, but no shield, right? This is rough for him, and Nats, there was no real opportunity to play in. It felt like that split maybe just a little bit out of sorts with a divide in play, cut off that line of sight, couldn't quite create those nice crossfires and crunch through. So, Heretics, they are looking great today. All good, but played very differently, it feels like. Very active, very aggressive, very first man forward, second man forward, working with Wu in synergy. This time harder to gap close on that. Couldn't quite get down towards Purpo, but certainly going to see him. Now the ult's going to come layering on top. Purpo going hunting back in, rotations coming through. Great isolation from Purpo, and they clear through middle.
Still, we'll concede the site here. The spike hasn't made it across yet in the hands of Boo. Camo actively searching back through here. He's going to spot a ton of people.
Anything to work off it though? Maybe trying to get involved, but it's Benji to go down. Careful on those jumps there, boys. It gets a little bit dangerous. And now the clear out comes in. Boo and Rien's the last two alive. Maybe Liquid can actually clear house. Boo's done well, waiting to close out. Finally. To be fair, luckily for Liquid, they have the 3 on the right side of the map so far. Benji just going to be a nuisance in mid. But it keeps those 2 pretty far off. So if they can win the 4v3 on the site, not in a bad position. Let's see, Mini Boo. Timing's got to be right. That is very good, actually, having to cancel on that goer. Now they need to hold off for a second longer. Rien's going to find nothing. But they've been stalled out now.
Flash out with this dart, though.
30 seconds
Might be able to
left.
net them a kill. Does Mini Boo dip into the smoke?
Oh, the temptation has got to be beckoning. You've got to want to do it. Mini Boo turning the first flash, comes back around, sprays into the smoke.
It's revealed.
But the reaction is there. Spot on. The reveal came in, but look at that mid flank. The only issue is that Camo has slipped the net, and with 13 seconds, he could be deadly. Trying to find the plant. He's not going to be able to get it in time, and now he tries to back away. But the issue is there was a wild Benji on the loose, but now... Oh, Camo again! 2 key kills, leaving just Benji alive. Unnoted thus far. Slipped through middle, but a 1v3 is a lot to do here. Flash not gonna do much there.
Camo, man.
Camo's been saving this Liquid side.
Lethal today. And we'll explore mid here. Back of Comeback's ultimate. We'll spot out. And no real play for him in here, unless he's... I mean, Camo's gonna be under a ton of pressure. Come back, he's got 2!
How? Getting 2 there with a stinger, man. Come on. What the hell just happened?
30 seconds
You're down to 3 now. They've got the site.
Spike planted.
Sorry, Liquid fans. Again, probably not what the doctor ordered, but Camo is
Camo's
still
offline again.
alive. Here to try and keep
Look at Comeback's HP.
I mean, keep your hopes alive, potentially. 48. Obviously unconfirmed, though. That's the tough spot.
Yeah.
Doesn't know what he's done here. And Comeback waiting. Almost sacrificial in approach, but 3 kills claimed. Looking for a 4th, can't quite get it. Down to a 2v2. Time now ticking, and they have stall with Benji. They have stall with Boo. Benji on the site. Tap on the spike. Surely waiting to see that utility come in. There it is. Denial on the first attempt.
Last player
Ooh, but
standing.
Nats with the angle. Who's going to do it all now? And it's not good enough. Once again, Liquid pulling it back from the brink. I've got to say, Camo is putting in a shift today.
Yeah. Liquid now stringing together 4 successful defusals here.
All right. Time for this one. It looks all in, direct, simplistic in approach, and Liquid just make it look all too easy.
Spike down A.
And yeah, it's a curious view. Don't worry, we'll get Barracks working again.
Back to vanilla.
We're rolling back the years, mate. Sliggy, get the pen out. Start drawing it in, yeah. Money and all. No pressure. Hopefully it'll be fixed sooner than we need to do that, but left down to very few numbers here. Heretics starting to suffer, and Liquid starting to get more and more confident, right?
Just a couple of sheriffs to throw in the mix.
Oh, this is a... It's all now UI. Oh, we're getting treated here, Michael. Okay, we are going to stay on with what we can here. Currently 5-5 if you are just tuning in and you're wondering the score because you can't see it. 5 apiece. Benji trying to get a little bit more involved in middle, but the fight back's right here, and Liquid again coming alive. Starting to look a little bit more deadly, having some confidence beside them.
Yeah.
Maybe remembering who they are themselves. So down to 2 for Heretics. This is hard. Boo's got a sight, but it doesn't give him full control. He can't hold heaven, he can't hold the stairs. He has to decide which sort of approach he wants to work for. Can he at least facilitate a plant?
And Liquid almost read into this. They've forced Heretics to play into their hands. Boo looks as if he wants to at least shoulder this. Take a peek. See if he can catch somebody in transition, but you can see Liquid just poised up. No wait on the back of Camo's ultimate to relay that information. Yeah, big investment here.
There's no way you're getting away with it. Rien's, look, you've got so many bodies to try and drop here. Yeah, not a chance in hell. Absolutely not going to happen.
Round 12, assuming the purchase is back for Heretics, but...
Yeah, I was going to list off the...
Walking mid?
I mean, Benji.
Why not?
Going to have to dip out of there. And kind of readjust a little. I quite like the slipperiness that they're trying to play with this, but it feels like Liquid's got that now.
Like I said,
that part out.
They're forcing Heretics into a more all-in approach towards sight. And as Nat's even alluded to, is like they feel confident in the retakes here.
Yeah, they certainly do. This time again, though, Woot's done well to find Camo. That's the big boy down. That's taken away the kind of, the main danger, and it's allowed for a plant to come in. So man to the good, plant in play. The retake's having to work out with, what, 4 players. This is going to be hard.
Woot could line this up perfectly. Miniboo at least isolated, but the trade is good.
Really quick trade from Nat, so it's not out of the realms of reality. 3 players now trying to storm back through towards the B site. 2 playing up on site, though, from Heretics. Oh, the timing is divine for Wayne. Catching both on the turn, and now the back line's feeling worse for wear. The last 2 trying to make a stand, and they are. But can Purpo pull off the miracle here? Sad on the defuse. He's not moving. He's finally taken off. Bloody hell, it got close.
Which sounds cold, but it's like for a young player to kind of have that mentality for me that's a huge positive.
Yeah, and away we go. Now Heretics gonna have to try and ball. What is going on, Benji? Nah, man, it's literally like, who's doing better right now, Benji or Camo? Who can carry this one hard? Hold on, though. Woot's on for a sitter, and that's the spike, so that should be kind of done here. We have 1 player left. And that's what, Purpo to try and put it together?
Okay.
All right, Purpo.
First.
He ain't getting a second.
Get a second.
All right, Heretics up now to 7-6. Let's see how this carries on. I'm going to have to keep tally, so the casting is going to go downhill severely. I'm like Nat's trying to IGL right now. It's my scores are something.
I'm about to start writing on the screen.
Wait, we can?
Yeah.
We actually could.
No, we've got new buttons. Don't touch it.
No, I'm going to.
No.
Which side's which?
I mean, Liquid might make a go of this round, actually.
This is all you, Chief.
I think for a minute it looked like they were just happy to give this one up. Benji gonna Rien's line into Benji to find another 3K. Liquid though will regroup outside 8. And Woot still, and I don't think spotted on either side here, and actually takes the worst of that.
Oh god, he gets
21 HP. Rien's.
Okay, but he went back for seconds, and so did Woot, and that's gone about as badly as you could imagine. But
Not expecting
Benji's
Benji.
got a line. Benji's got a second to play with. He takes down 1. He's going to know there's 1 on the plant, but does he expect 1 on the backside? No, he doesn't. Purpo just beats that expectation. So now just these 2 remaining on the other side as well. Look how far away the rotation is. That flank is a mile off for comeback. They've still got a little bit of time to play with.
Yeah, I mean, still lots of time to play with here. But comeback needs to get a clean engagement here on the flank. Boo obviously still considering his approach. Camo's got to be so careful.
He's tucked safe-ish. Oh, not that safe, and now it's on Purpo's shoulders. 1v1, Boo then trying to just get there, trying to get there as fast as he can. And
no time. Oh, no time.
You are so confident.
I'm so confident. The blip didn't bloop. Nice try from Boo.
Wow, my eyes are down.
And we'll obviously try and figure the purchase out as we go, but obviously everybody falling from the previous round. So there will be gaps. We'll find Nats this time. Again, interestingly enough, this was the default that we saw in the previous round that was Liquid anticipating some aggression, and here Nats will fall to it. Or solo endeavor as well from Boot.
Yeah, it's surprising he got away with it again and actually got the kill this time, though. That's the bit that surprised me, because they punished him on that before. A bit of a mid-walk, but Benji on the case. Doesn't have too much help, but he can obviously dip away. I think that might have been her. Wayne's very aware, at least, of this, going to re-smoke that up, but it's now kind of forced him on towards that B side of the map. So if they continue this way, and then look at the push up on the A side as well. They've got good info on this. Right place for it. So come back and stay posted here. 3v4 on the site, pretty much. Now here, that was pretty ambitious, but it's worked out well. I mean, Camo's managed to skip through towards site, so fair play, and now it's getting a bit weird and a bit messy, but Benji is doing damage, but he can't do enough. There's only so much he can do. Now, you look at the other two who are really far away. They were sat pushed out towards A main. Now they're on that long road back. So Rienz and Woot here going to try and put this one together. Got two to locate, and they've been pretty heavy hitters here. Wayne on the other side.
Wayne's in a very risky position, though. Can be isolated here. Needs to find his headshot.
Messy work. Luckily, Purpo helps him out, but Purpo lost in the source. Completely unexpecting what's happening. So Heretics get another step in the right direction, moving up at 9-7. Where are we going?
Cover going out.
I think we just saw on the X-ray, though, is... I mean, Benji was on the other side of that. Looking fairly one-dimensional from Liquid on the way in here.
Ooh, caught that time, though. Comeback, I mean, kind of got away with that angle before. This time, certainly going to be punished way cleaner. And it's Boo having to respect this now. Oh, going to come in.
Did that connect? Yeah, I think it did.
Yes, it did. Rienz dishing it out.
Oh, nearly.
I mean, I thought he was on for a sitter there, catching some more, but it's caused a bit of a problem. And, well, speaking of problems, where's that second string? There it is. Camo on leash today. 3 key kills. I'd say keep it on a pistol, but he's been great in the rifles as well. So just Rienz with 3 to locate.
Oh my God, man.
So we can see the finances here, but on the other screen, at 9-8. I mean, it's actually a pretty rough predicament both sides. No one able to particularly build up much funding behind them, back and forth the whole way, and we've been seeing how close these rounds have been getting. Turning that around with just the new pistol is already ridiculous, but Rienz wants to go as well.
It's a pistol day.
Apparently.
People just landing.
Just hitting shots.
Spike planted.
Spike will go in, though. They do have some ultimates to work with here, Liquid. Crucial kill, though, potentially.
So close.
Comes out worse off in that engagement.
Yeah, needs the rest of the team now to kind of get active in this. Nats needs to be aware that he's about to get flooded. He's got Purpo to help him out here, which should be enough. Yeah, between the two of them. A little bit late to the party there, Boo, but does at least get the classic going. But by now, Liquid just have numbers. They have timing. It would need nothing short of a miracle. Miracle Rienz is what I'm saying, not just average. That's the one we wanted. It's too late. Wayne, lovely, good work there. Team Liquid tying us up at 9 apiece.
Back in the game.
Back in the game. Oh,
Back with a HUD.
back with a HUD. Oh, it's sticking around. Perma HUD.
The perma HUD.
Oh, hey! Who knows what we're in for here today? Do not trust it. We'll keep you up to date.
Liquid are picking up the pace,
Yeah, super direct. Maybe just building off the ults and deep exploration from Camo there. So taking full side control. Miniboo trying to be that second string to the bow almost, allowing for the plant. No one able to flood back through. So they can fall away and sit into the post plant. Ult-wise, yeah, you got Nats and Wayne, but not exactly instigators. It's Woot that I'm looking at.
I was going to say, issue being Woot has a huge tool to be able to get something going here and potentially will connect onto 2.
But I think it's kind of just set up Camo again. Oh, look at this, Liquid! There they are. This is the team that should absolutely strike terror into your hearts.
I know exactly.
Let's come back trying to backpedal away. Catches one on Camo.
Time to jump.
But that's about it. And again, HUD is a little slow, but what isn't was the pace coming out from Liquid up to 10.
4 Sheriffs and a rifle. Call it. 4 comeback. Looks like maybe a set piece out to address the default. I mean, the reveal is huge and Wayne will fall.
It's a really nice plan. I love it when teams do this, when they're willing to take a little bit more of a gamble on it, try and make a set piece work out, and it's been such a reward taking away Wayne. Now can they deal with that maybe site hit that could be coming? I don't know.
Well, Wayne had just got into the game, remember?
Yeah.
Let's see if Liquid can find a response here. Nats eager to try and equalize. We'll catch a glimpse, but no connection found.
There.
elsewhere. You can see exploration outside B here, so Heretics really looking to take a lot of space away from Liquid, and the confirmation will come now that actually the focus must be towards A.
For this angle. And second too early, but in the side we go. And the commitment! Rien slows on for a second, but the spacing on this. It's dreamy work for
30
Camo.
seconds left.
Weapon here.
Perfectly placed,
Spike
poised
planted.
and patient. Leaving Benji and Boo with a long way back. I think they know that.
And Boo still with just a classic. So Benji a chance to do some damage here, but you got to assume not to recover. Miniboo and Nats will clean up. 11 on the board for Liquid.
And they're having to give up so much space on this site now. Playing
Perfect timing now for the ult to be popped, actually leaving not A wide open, but an opportunity for sure.
Look at the TP towards the back, right? So that's in play. You're going to see their eyes turn towards it. Comeback delivers, takes away Nats. And now they're right amongst them. Wayne's being a nuisance just because he is so deep on towards this. But they've also kind of given up this CT side. Good trade for Woot, but there is still an issue of the fact of Wayne. How much can one man do?
Oh!
That's what he can do! Left to stand on his own 2 feet. But now into 2v2, the plant is in.
And Miniboo here, getting curious. Might just catch his brother. Absolutely does. Leaves Benji in the clutch.
Benji, Purpo and Miniboo to locate. Cautious steps forward, a tap on the spike to try and call them closer. That's one spotted. Great shot, can't quite correct it in time. Another tap, trying to draw him in. Miniboo, he's waiting. So patient about this, toying with him, Benji. Time is running out here.
He's got the half though.
He actually does, he's got the kill. It's close, Mike.
Oh my God!
It's down close. And straight in towards A though. Nats can play around in middle, but it's on towards Camo, taking the space here.
Beautiful.
Going to have that Hunter's Fury. That's 2 noted. Nats does get Boo down, but the site's going to be taken. Already come back, trying to slice through again. Answer back in his own way. 4v4. Camo then layers in. Rienz does get away with his life.
Go. Just gonna say, Wayne, you gotta be careful.
Oh, the timing on the swing there. Heretics suddenly finding their own sort of fire. And Benji closing down. We're not over yet. We're going all the way here. 11-11.
Hunter's Fury available, Divide available for Heretics. On the other side, nothing on the cards for Liquid.
Benji, that's a lot of players. Here comes Woot. And does he get out of there? Does he manage to back away?
Boo!
Sets up Boo, the 1-2 punch. But Purpo still being able to stay alive. Wait, how did he get comeback there too? Hold on, that's not great because they know Benji was around.
Or maybe just spotted there, didn't see a ping come through, but now we'll get the confirmation. Benji will have to retreat. Liquid, good read on the situation here, will bait out the Hunter's Fury as well. So Miniboo not going to take any damage in this situation, and a chance to get a clean plant.
In the post plant, okay, Nat sitting super deep. We've got Miniboo and Purpo on the site. No ults to play with Re-enter 2 shock darts, that's kind of it. So guns out, and we've been seeing some big boy aim here. Woot the first one in, gonna take those steps forward. Benji side by side. Benji on the swing, Miniboo should be spotted. They're trying to play in Purpo here, and it's worked wonders, leaving just Re-ent in a 1v3. 12 beckoning for Team Liquid. 1 kill away now. Rienz, as close as you get, it ain't close enough. 12 on the board. Oh, at least it's not the waylay. That's fine. Our drone. That's pretty much confirmation.
That's a ton of info, yeah.
Yeah, so do we see a reaction yet? They've got 2 players in middle who might need to start getting involved here. There's going to be the paranoia coming in. Miniboo, front of the line, takes away Rienz. Swing that in from Boo does well to try and keep it in touching distance. But the site's lost. Plant's coming in. Liquid now so close.
Still 3 members of Heretics here, but Woot only with a pistol. Does have his ultimate, so a chance to get something going here in terms of this retake.
Comeback has to be the hitter though, right? Like, where's the ult gonna come down, set him up, try and succeed, and he fails! It's Miniboo finding comeback! Woot trying to get it going, but of course, Camo to close! An absolutely blistering series so far!
Liquid just looks so much better in terms of confidence in their fundamentals, which has been something that's been specifically lacking from
I mean, look at
previous
the
series.
start.
I was going to say Benji nearly catching
There's
somebody.
3 in spawn. They're just waiting for contact, I guess, maybe assuming it is this all-in, and then just going to rotate off the back of it, maybe just trying to read into the comp they're playing up against. There isn't going to be many kind of false punches or feints in this. It is going to be very direct, and it's worked well thus far. Heretics absolutely storming the house again. Moving Nats and Mini Boo. Easy. Now just Nats in a 1v3.
Screen down.
It spikes in a bit of a tricky spot here, Michael.
Yes.
Yes.
This would require a miracle.
Toxins
Like Nats, known to be previously catches. So, one here. Is that catching a woo?
He's reading this really damn well.
Gets the spot in the second, I'm pretty sure there.
Toxin screen down.
If anyone could do it, you would believe in this man.
Toxins
Should
going
hear
up.
this.
I have the
He has got a spike in 38 seconds, but can he get away? Yes,
Yeah,
he can.
can.
Nats is doing really well here.
Plenty of time to get this plant down as well. Potentially a chance to reset comfortably
left.
before anybody can really crest through spawn. Rien's down to 20 HP as well. Boo's still pretty healthy and with a light shield. Nats does disengage entirely here.
God, does he go around the world? How does he want to do this? Options found again. Nats though, 1v1 now, and the HP is lower on his side. Up against Boo. Toying with him, testing him. Got to be careful, one bullet might be the death of him. He has to play this right. He's taking a second guess. He's trying to play with the time here.
God.
Nats might be on for an absolute heater here. Plays it to perfection! You have just witnessed a master at work. A Red Bull clutch to start it all. And he can fully focus on just what's in front of him. You see it every single time. And it looked like it was going to be a showers crunch. Woo does done a great shot on camo, but obviously all trades favorable thus far towards Liquid. Oop. Trying to go for a little walk out here. So testing him. And Liquid just kind of freezing for a second. Probably the right call here. Make sure they don't walk into any naughtiness. It depends how long they're willing to wait, I guess, then becomes a question.
And already reading the situation perfectly. Nats, ooh, timing's not there. Could be threat here.
Yeah, when do any of them check? Do they check? There are a lot of bodies, and a lot of bodies to drop now, but luckily Wayne and Nats doing damage, and it's safe. 3 stay alive, and Liquid get their second. Yeah, I want to see if they have something more direct again. Yeah, it looks very singular in approach. Benji, the one to be tested. First has his 1v1. There's the combo. There's that 1-2 punch, and it lands. Man, their heads are going to be ringing after this. Whole new look to Liquid here. Where has this team been? And Rien's can only do so much. There was just bodies after bodies. Mike, they are on the same page today.
I mean, the spacing once more looking great in some of these very rehearsed set pieces. Decide to bulldoze onto site here, which looks like it might be the plan for them.
Great stall. Really nice stall out. Now, this should be very telling of how many bodies are on this side of the map. So they take the get out of jail free card, which is probably the best bet. They had Nats on this side of the map anyway. It will be Wu waiting. Does have the rifle, but no opportunity. Camo is just doing bits, man. Does go down a comeback, but again, you're down to very few players. Maybe a little too far there from Mini Boo.
Spike planted.
And now giving Rien's an opportunity, but that opportunity is limited. Threadbare at best, but Rien's making something of it. Still has the wingman too, so could apply a bit of pressure to this.
I don't think Purpo is going to be considered in this position though. And will be cancelled out. So no freebie for Rien's. And no information either on the back of that, because it's the molly, obviously a deep position noted, but Purpo still unknown. The swing perfect here from Liquid, a 4-0 start.
And now might be the chance to use them.
Information at least gathered on shore here, but it looks like it might be a quick all-in piece here from Liquid on the back of the dog.
But the lack of dealing with it from sight potentially does tell you where Heretics are currently sitting. Now, Benji's done well to take away Camo. Can they layer into this? Right, they can. Purple and Wayne putting bodies on the line and simply doing well. Liquid just flooding sites in great synergy. Boo trying to get the best of Mini Boo, not gonna happen. Younger brother doing well here. Wooten comebacks options dwindling.
Very limited. And Liquid completely disconnected here. Two posted up pretty deep and a little bit of post plant here potentially from Wayne. And Molly will go in. Good stall initially.
Yeah.
Then just reducing the options even further for Heretics.
Man, and they're just getting toyed with it. Feels almost hard to watch, right? Look, one side swung from the other. Comebacks tried, but the time's simply gone. Too many players to find. He knows it. He's out of there. Liquid eyeing up this 5th round.
Benji with having an explosive start to map 1.
Launching smoke.
Trending fairly similar. We were able to deny the dog at least. Camo going forward once more.
Oh.
We're actually going to land the shot here.
Yeah.
Again, good for the trade.
So quick on the pace there. Almost sacrificial in a way. Happy to just go for it. Make sure it's traded out. Booze.
Burning.
I mean, how's he gone away with one? But again, Miniboo right there again. You don't get a body without one being dropped right back. Miniboo just tearing him up now. Come back. Had the vandal for a second. Man, we don't for exit. No.
What?
All right, Benji.
What was that shot?
You got a 1v2 though? Nah, you don't, Liquid.
Go and wreak havoc.
Let him work a bit, right?
Yeah, the silent killer. Time and time again. So like I said, this isn't necessarily reactive. Liquid have a game plan. You can see they've worked on a lot of these synergies, a lot of these set pieces, and they're really, really intricate, but executed so well.
And they have faith in it, it looks like. Willing to put body on the line, willing to play behind it, which suits this meta very nicely. But look at the space that Miniboo's gathered. Bloody hell, they've bitten on this one. Hook, line, and sinker. I mean, that's also going to potentially catch 2 players, and so that's 2 ults coming out from Heretics. A 3rd lined up, and again, that spike can just head the other side of the map here. Nats gonna go back in. The pit is dropping. Oh, but he's still got one. Of course he does. How's it? Oh, come on! Iconic in position, iconic in nature. This is still his playground, and Miniboo's keeping him at bay. Beautiful to witness. This is miraculous.
Behind Liquid here. On bind. Nats. He's going to try and manipulate the finances here as best he can. Does have a scope and only light shields on the other side. Some investment, yes. Camo. Flash through. Actually dealt with here. Wayne's found Benji.
Oh,
Camo's going to shut down Rians as well.
Yeah, so hard to pin down these boys. You got Wu then trying to just play into this, but there's not a single fight you're going to have, man. This is just a shutdown.
It's all encompassing. Liquid
Planted.
are just reading the map so well. And again, know when to go aggressive. We've seen them back away from some of these stacks here.
They want that gun gone. Yeah. They want to punish, and they are. It is a clean slate performance and in zone flawless. Do something filthy.
Now here's a test of the reads once more for Liquid.
I mean, you can see it, but he's still going to do damage. Great work from Benji. Gonna at least drop a couple bodies, try and put in a shift for himself. Ruth waiting, gonna try and play this out. Has he been spotted? He absolutely has. Miniboo dancing around. It is a 3v3, so it's probably the closest we've seen yet.
And Boo still with an ultimate. Not much in terms of tools here for Liquid, but a flash to work with from Purpo.
Right here. Molly.
Molly sent in, gonna try and actually clear out here.
And
no
look at
connection,
this position. Yeah, post plant still secure, still safe. That's towards long, 2 towards that elbow side. Big boy shot from Nats! What is this? Boo in a 1v3. Gonna at least behead one of them. But he's still got 2 more to find, and it feels impossible. Look at the reposition from Miniboo as well. Oh man, this feels brutal. Boo up and over, at least gonna find one. Still trying to put on the good fight here. Purpo plays it as well as he could. Time is gone. The clean slate continues.
Trying to catch a punish on the orb, but Liquid happy to sit behind this for the time being.
I'm gonna try and clear through. They're kind of regrouping here. Hold on. What do they have to even clear into this? I mean, Purpo's still got some kit, I guess. Yeah, okay, so it is on Purpo. Gonna spot one close. Camo goes in, but can't get out. Come back. Gonna deal the first blow, and there we go. Oh, on top of that, he's gonna force him away, but they're still gonna make at least a bit of a fight about this one. Riens is lucky to be breathing at this point. It is messy here.
Ton of damage done as well. Look at Benji and Comeback's HP. Nats now looking to try and find something on the back of this pressure. Everybody from Liquid headed this way as well.
Oh, shot and a half. But they're picking away at these players, but there's still 3 bodies in this pit. This is still a lot to deal with. They can try and ignore it.
The side though.
You're right. Can they control it still? 3 players going right towards Miniboo here if they continue on this pathing.
Look at the HP bars again.
They are low, Miniboo. Oh, we have got some gunners today, man. Oh, he's gone back. Oh, he's absolutely breaking their ankles and hearts at this point. Trying to follow that Seeker, does a bit of damage, tips away, Rien's down to 5, man. Oh, this is hard to watch. Boo trying to once again save the day, but how are you meant to do this one?
Great reposition from Burpo.
Oh, he is putting on a real show here today. Take a stand. You're putting on a show.
Double digits for Liquid. The buy is here for Heretics, not much behind this.
Oh, that's a lot.
There's a lot of investment.
That's a lot of players. This is about to be a bloodbath, maybe a massacre. Rien's can't stand the pressure. Miniboo continuing. This guy is on a heater. Boo gonna try and take a little bit of damage on the way out, but no, barely scraping by. But look at the HP, it's just about recovering. Let's see how it stands. That's...
He's connected so much there.
Oh my God, the Prowler. Oh, he's actually gonna pop the ult on this as well. Comeback slip the side, but that's still doing work. Benji gonna make up for it, 3v2. Benji and Comeback clear the front side. They've got to know that they've either slipped towards long or they're going around the world. Can they put that together fast enough? Tap on the spike.
Comeback not spotted though.
No, still a chance, but it's a 1v2 needed, required, essential, necessary. Maybe the spot they need, or maybe just a death rattle at this point.
But still a lifeline.
Barely able to scrape by, but still standing until then. Comeback on, the hero of last round, and Nats is just battling out. Yeah, it is. It's DM for him. It's a 4v4. We can see the double stack. Has to be Benji noted, but they don't know about Boo here. Now spotted, now cleared. Oh, it's all too simple. Heretics look like they are in pieces as Camo wants to close out this half with a bang. It's Miniboo to close out on 11-1, Mike.
Benji actually catching a ton of damage there, down to just 42. As Heretics now stack up towards B. 3 members of Liquid. Get the spot here from Wayne for sure.
Yeah, and it's going to be a pretty all-in hit. Comeback handling Wayne pretty well. The next layer to this is pretty far behind, but Heretics managed to stand their ground nicely. They've caught Camo too. This could be the start of something.
Well, Spike denied now, and they have to reconsider their approach. Don't know if they thought they'd get away with a freebie, but there weren't enough bodies on site to make sure that happened.
Yeah, they kind of got caught trying to scale out, I guess. I don't know what hindered them, really. Maybe a bit of utility or something, but it's given
I think Wayne
Liquid
put it,
no chance.
Wayne put a molly under window, but...
Yeah, they didn't fancy it, whatever it was. So Purpo, Nats, and Miniboo still with a chance to break some hearts here, right? This is the scariest factor that hope could be the biggest killer, and Miniboo already going to take down one, but it's all on Miniboo. In a 1v4, not going to happen. Heretics. All right, that's the second round. At this point, a whole new look to this roster. And a pacey start for Heretics. Wayne, simple in stance, but it works well. That denies that early start from Comeback. So you're not going to get that same sort of, I guess, security in the post plant. I'm looking at Wayne still around, man. He's trying to keep some real space here. He's done very well.
Miniboo, Atsu, we're just going to find Boo's bud. How?
I felt there was no indicator about that, but maybe just all too aware. Knows all too much. As Rien's, Benji, and Woot feel like they're losing out to ghosts here. You're barely seeing players. And again, you turn around and suddenly Benji's dead, and now there's a flying player in front of you! Come on! Bringing it back into the room. This is elimination. We told you before, we'll tell you again. It's 3 rounds. It's probably the longest road the Heretics could take to get any chance of it. Woot's trying. He's putting up some numbers, but Nat is walking out. He's taking on the